Hey everybody, it's your girl Abby Cakes, and today I am doing a vlog, guys. I've been really hesitating all day to do this, because it's very, very hard on me what I'm about to say and do and, explain real quick. I'm not really gonna get into details until tomorrow, because tomorrow it is when I'm actually gonna celebrate the birthday and do it all. I really didn't want to do it today due to the fact that I was hesitant. I was in a lot of pain, and I knew I've been crying all day, so I knew that I was gonna cry and be all sobby and stuff, and it might not have came all that good. The video might have not been as good as I thought it would. Let me get up real quick because the light is not as good. See, this is better. But yeah, sorry guys, bad acid. So yeah, right now I'm standing in front of my house. I decided to do this outside. I've been sitting out here for an hour already to myself. My sister and all the kids did something very nice for baby Zoe. They actually did balloons for her and let it go and sang happy birthday to her and sent me a video. So I'll be sending you guys that video so you guys can see what my nieces and nephew did, and my brothers and sister as well. Okay, real quick, guys. I will talk more about it into details if I don't get involved now in talking about it. But yeah, very nervous, and I have so much pain right now in me. Real quick, as a mother, we have kids and we have expectations for our kids. When we have kids, we have dreams and goals for them that we want them to accomplish. And as mothers, we put priorities in our lives, and we also make goals and say, okay, this is what I want for my child. This is what I want my child to be or to do. And, little by little, you get hard on them and you do things for a certain reason, but it's because you want them to, you see a dream for them, you see a future for them. And that's what us as mother wants our kids to become and complete and to do, you know. And as for me, I had my first girl at 19. I turned 20. She is 9 years old now. I had my second daughter when my oldest was 4. 4 years later, I had my second, which she is 5 now. They both just had birthdays on May. I had my son, Elijah, which he just turned 2 September. I had my beautiful baby girl, Zoe, December 10th, which today is December 10th, guys. And about baby Zoe, you see I have made videos and all my 3 kids are there, but baby Zoe's not there. And that's because February 1st of this year, I got in a very bad car accident, and truck hit us head on, and all my kids were with us. We were actually gonna go look for property, and we was on our way to go look at the house. The owner from the house, we had stopped at his house before that and told him, let's go look at the house, we're ready, blah, blah, blah. He was hesitant to come. He didn't come because he was waiting for a friend to come, so we had asked him, okay, so can we go look at it ourselves, He said, yeah, give us the address. We were on our way to go look at the property. On our way to go look at the property, all our kids were sleeping. Baby Zoe had been sleeping for an hour already, and she was such a fussy baby and such a crying baby that every time she got to sleep, I would let her sleep as much as she wanted to. Mind you, it's been an hour she's been asleep. I haven't touched her, I haven't kissed her, nothing, because I just didn't want to wake her up, So we stopped at the guy's house. She still slept, and I wanted to kiss her so bad, and just, when you have a baby, you just want to hold them and hug them and everything. and I allowed her to sleep, you know. I remember that day, my husband started getting tired. He was driving. He started getting tired. We pulled over at a gas station as we left the friend's house to go look at the property. And we both ended up using the bathroom. Then I ended up driving and he got on the passenger side. All of our kids were still sleeping. You know, I believe that when a kid sleeps, it's when they're at their most peacefulness, at their most rest. And to me, that's very important. I never mess with my kids' sleep, you know. Very, very first, my life changed forever, guys. As we got back in the car and drove, not even 5 minutes after leaving the gas station, a truck hit us head on. I remember driving and there was no way for me to go. I couldn't go left and I couldn't go right. I couldn't go sideways. I couldn't go back. Anything I did, we would still hit that truck, you know. So as we get hit, I passed out in the beginning, but then I was able to gain consciousness and I woke up fast, took off my seatbelt, and I remember looking back and not seeing none of my kids. At that moment, I thought I lost all my kids, you know. I looked to my side, my husband's bleeding to death, passed out. I thought he was dead as well. You know, it was very hard for me to get up and to go, but the adrenaline in me as a mother told me to go look for my kids first. You know, I know my husband would have wanted that for me. He would have wanted me to do that. He would have wanted me to leave him alone and walk away from him and go look for our kids. And that's exactly what I did. You know, there were so many people at the scene, so many people. It was such a horrible accident. We didn't have no rooftop. Our car was practically gone. You know, to this day, people and our lawyers say, oh my God, usually we've dealt with cases like this and the whole family has died. You guys are so lucky that only one member passed away, you know. But I got out the car. I remember walking to look for my kids, and the first one I found was my 5-year-old on the floor, begging for help in life. You know, and I was there for her, and I'm looking around confused. I'm still lost. I'm still asking God, why me? You know, I know my newborn is gone. Oh, and mind you, before I got out the car, I heard a whine in the car. It was my 2-year-old son. He was still stuck in the car seat. That's what saved my son, was being stuck in that car seat. And I grabbed him. I remember carrying him, checking him quickly, head to toe, squeezing everything. If he cried or moaned, I knew he was in pain, but he was fine. I gave him to some guy in the scene that was helping. And I remember telling that guy, whatever you do, don't let my son fall asleep. Don't let my son fall asleep. It's exactly what I told him. And he kept singing to my son the whole time. Thank you to that man. Thank you so much. To this day, I pray for all those people. You know, I was very thankful for him not to let my son fall asleep. Then I found my 5-year-old begging for help. You know, I saw her ribs broken, her wrist was broken. Imagine they flew out of a truck impact, you know, very, very hard impact. Then after a while, I found my 9-year-old, which, yeah, Mia, my oldest. She had a hole in her cheek, I remember. No face. She was drenched from head to toe with blood, you know. She had cuts everywhere, like big gashes, bleeding to death, you know. I remember her begging for help. Her eyes, everything was bloody. And you know, there was a guy that stood with me the whole time in the scene, and you know, just imagine me, a mother. I'm hurt myself. I had a hole in my knee. a big hole. You know, I had a fractured back, and I'm still walking. I'm at this point, I feel like Wonder Woman. You know, going after my kids, going back and forth, and you know, checking on my kids. And my 9-year-old was so scared, and you know, I was praying to God the whole time, and I kept hitting myself. Is this a dream? You know, I kept telling my kids everything was gonna be okay. You know, I was praying to God that the ambulance came as fast as possible. At one point, there they found baby Zoe, and I remember running to her body. I remember running to her body, and um, that was my baby, guys. That was my baby Zoe. Um, she was so beautiful, right? Yeah. That right there is my husband's mom. She also passed away, so we always keep them together. She had a big ball in her head. She was so small. That was her first smile to mommy. Um, but they found her body, and I remember running to her body and asking them to just let me see her, and nobody would. They were like, you don't want to see your daughter like that. They were like, the last memories you have of her smiling is what you want, you know? And I remember seeing her little fist sticking out of a blanket that I had, and um, her hand was black, covered in dirt, you know? Imagine a small newborn baby. She was 6 weeks old when she passed away and flew out of the car, flying out, you know? The people from the morgue told me that she had blunt trauma to her head. She had gashes and stuff, you know. But yeah, guys, I don't want to talk so much about it, but today Zoe would have been a year old. We would have been celebrating with her. This is for all my YouTube family, you know, and for everybody that's been with me through all this, my family. Thank you so much. Even though we have differences, guys, you guys are my life, and I love you guys so, so much. And I'm so thankful for what you guys did with the balloons and everything, and for being a part of me and my kids' life always, you know. We all go through our things and our moments in life, but at the end of the day, family is family. And just very thankful for all you guys and for everybody that's been there. My husband right now, he's inside. He's in so much pain and sad, you know, so I'm gonna go inside and comfort him. Like I said, I was gonna cry, I know, you know, but I'm gonna go into more details and talk to you guys more. Anybody that has questions about the accident or anything you guys want to know about it, feel free to ask, you know. One thing that I am gonna say is everybody, even if it's from here to the corner, wear your seatbelt. Always be aware of your surroundings. Always make sure you protect your kids no matter what. If you don't want to protect yourself, go ahead. But your kids are number one, guys. Always, always protect them and make sure they're safe. I've been going through this pain for months, guys. This sadness, this deep, empty hole in my heart. You know, with my daughter not being here in my life. No mother ever wants to lose a child, guys. Ever, ever. You know, I have so much pain in me, so much pain in me, that I ever think I was gonna have a daughter and not get to enjoy her, not get to see her grow, not get to see her run. I never ever imagined that for me and my family. You know, nothing feels the same, everything feels empty. My house, I know there's one always missing. But now I'm pregnant and I'm thankful. You know, there's gonna be a little bundle of joy in a month or two coming to our lives, and I'm thankful. I'm thankful. But thank you so much, guys, for listening, and please, everybody, set a prayer out for baby Zoe and for my family and us. And we're very thankful to have you guys here with us as well. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Give this video a big thumbs up, guys. Please, at least 1,000 likes. 1,000 likes I would love. Hey guys, sorry that the video got cut short, but here are some pictures and videos. I hope you guys enjoy it. Take a look at what my family did for baby Zoe.
Alright, there you go, guys.
Happy birthday, baby Zoe. I hope these balloons make it to you. We all love you.
Alright,
Happy birthday!
Go. Come on, happy birthday.
Go, ready?
2, 1. Let it go. Stasia, let it go. Stasia, let it go. Stasia, let it go.
Good job, man.
Yay, look at the balloons. It's gonna make it to baby Zoe. Come on.
Alright, and then Cheyenne, Joanna, Iyon, Daniela, Titi Danielle, Titi Cheyenne. Everybody get in now. Titi Chris, we all have this balloon to you, baby girl. I love you. Happy birthday, princess.
Love you, baby. Bye.
Right.
See how they all lined up over there? Jill, you see that?